Hope you guys had a wonderful break from FPL, and now we are back. The official fixtures for the next season 2022-2023 were released or announced this week, and this video is about the first 5 gaming for the top 6 teams of the last season. So these are not the official FPL ratings. The official FPL rating are not already released, so this is just my point of view based on these teams' performances in the last season. So the first team on this list is Arsenal, and which can be arguably the best team to have the best opening fixture. The first 5 game weeks, they look decent for Arsenal. The first game week they face against Crystal Palace, game week 2 against Leicester City at home, and game week 3 and game week 4 they face against the new promoted sides Bournemouth and Fulham, and in game week 5 they face Aston Villa at home. Based on some performances of the last season, the likes of Saka, Martinelli, or even Ketia could be popular picks. I think Arsenal could be a team which have the value in terms of players prices the coming season, and depends on how the transfer goes. They're linked toward Gabriel Jesus and Timmins in the midfield, and I think it could be a team that could give us enablers as FPL managers to take those budget options or maybe cheap players from this team. They got decent fixture, 3 home games. The first 5 game weeks. Based on my view, I think the Leicester City games, the one as it's a little bit difficult. And Man City, kick off the season against West Ham away, and Bournemouth in game week 2. Game week 3 against Newcastle, game week 4 against Crystal Palace, and game week 5 against Nottingham Forest at home. So as well as Man City, they face 2 new promoted sides in the first 5 games. I think apart from West Ham, which is looking to be a little bit a difficult opening fixture for them among these 5 games, I think as well Man City could be a team with the best opening fixtures for the next season. The likes of Erling Haaland or KDB could be popular picks. The premium players which managers would be going for, and as well as Joao Cancelo the defense. Haaland would be a popular pick, and maybe KDB or Phil Foden, depends on preseason and the official prices once they be announced. Liverpool open the season against Fulham away, Crystal Palace in game week 2, and Manchester United in game week 3. Bournemouth and Newcastle in game week 4 and 5, both home games. So Manchester City, Liverpool and Arsenal, they got 3 home fixtures in the first 5 games. That is from game week 4 and game week 5. All these teams, Arsenal, Man City and Liverpool, play their home. Play the games both home as well. In game week 2, the games are played at the home ground. So we could see, like in game week 1, Liverpool are facing against Fulham. I think we all know that Salah is probably will be the most popular captain pick in the first game week. But the thing which interesting me is in game week 3. So in game week 3, Liverpool faces Manchester United and Man City faces Newcastle. So we see a little bit of a captain split there. Maybe some managers will go for Haaland, maybe others will give their trust in Salah. Like last season, Salah had a decent game against United. He scored goals. A decent performance against United. So it could be a tricky option to hook to captain. Game 3, probably people could go with Haaland or maybe KDB. Depends on the performance in the first 2 games. As well, people could stick with Salah. So that he usually delivers in FPL. So game 3 will be more interesting in terms of captain pick. Chelsea, their first game week 1 fixtures against Everton away. In game week 2 they face against Spurs. This is an early game week, and it's like a 50-50 game against these 2 sides. They play against Spurs at home, but yeah, it's still early at the season, and if anything could happen, that's when the season starts, this early game week. So, but the fixture is a difficult fixture. In game week 3 and game week 4 they play against Leeds and Leicester City. In game week 5 they face Southampton. So Chelsea, the team which in the first 5 game weeks they don't face any promoted side. And Spurs kick off with Southampton at home. As well, this fixture could determine the differential of a differential captain pick. I mean, if you don't choose to go with Salah, maybe the options like Son and Kane could be the one to go for. Gaming 2, as I said, the first against Chelsea away. In Gaming 3 and Gaming 4, they face against Wolverhampton and Nottingham Forest, while Gaming 5 they play against West Ham. So for Spurs, Gaming 3 against Wolves, it's an okay fixture. I think it's an easy fixture for Spurs, considering they made some decent signing this summer, and the likes of Ivan Perisic, now Posuma signed for the club, and the form of Kulusevski in the second half of the last season was great. So this is my reaction to the first 5 fixtures for these top 6 teams based on the last season. I'm still waiting for the official announcement of the prizes from the FPL side, so I can make a video for you guys about which players to consider and which fixtures to target. As well, I'll be waiting for an update on the official FPL rating for the site. So that's all for me, guys, and don't forget to subscribe and leave a like if you enjoyed the video. I will catch you guys in the next one.